Friends, as we all know, this is a great initiative, and on behalf of MIT World Peace University and MIT ADT University, I would like to inform you all that Conscious Planet is an effort to raise human consciousness and bring a sense of inclusiveness such that multifarious activities of our societies move into a conscious mode. An effort to align human activity to be supportive of nature and all life on our planet. Our work is towards creating a planet where a large number of human beings act consciously, governments are elected consciously, where ecological issues become election issues in the world. The Save Soil movement will work towards this noble cause. For 3 more decades now, Sadhguruji has been consciously and continuously bringing the importance of soil and the alarming threat of soil extinction into the spotlight. He has said repeatedly at several international platforms, and I quote, "Soil is our life, our very body, and if we forsake soil, in many ways, we forsake the planet," I unquote. The phenomenal endeavor of the Safe Soil movement is to bring citizens of the entire democratic world together to speak in one voice and affirm a commitment to the health and future of Earth. When issues of ecology become electoral issues, when the people's support empowers governments to adopt long-term policy changes to safeguard soil, when business organizations, individuals, and governments make soil health a primary priority, that is when this sustained effort will find fruition. This has been a journey from green heads to green hands to green hearts. Let us give a huge round of applause to all the green hearts. Dear Earth buddies, the final countdown has begun. I request everyone to be in their positions, the participants in the jig to be ready with the formations, and all those carrying a very important message to be please be ready with the placards. Hold your placards high so that we can all participate wholeheartedly in the spirit of this grand cause of coming together for Save the Soil movement. As we all know, this is a great initiative in this inclusive undertaking of Safe Soil movement. Governments, UN agencies, global leaders, organizations, eminent numbers of the environmental and scientific community, corporate and individual citizens are united behind a common purpose to address the alarming crisis of soil extinction. For our children and future generations, it is critical to leave behind a planet capable of producing nutritious food and sustaining all life. We are indeed witnessing and experiencing the final countdown. And sincerely, in a couple of moments from now, Sadhguru ji will be coming here and making his gracious presence felt. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friends, the final wait is over. Let's have a huge round of applause. Please be ready with the placards, hold them high, and let our spirits be high so that we can warmly welcome Honorable Shri Sadhguru ji. My dear friends, let us have a huge round of applause because very soon we'll catch the glimpse of this amazing, amazing gathering, this August gathering. Make some noise. We should not have our spirits low. Please make some noise for the grand celebration. We're so thrilled, my dear Earth buddies. Thrilled to welcome you all to the growing group of Earth buddies as part of the Save Soil movement. a conscious approach to save soil. I welcome all of you on behalf of Dr. Vishwanath Karad, MIT World Peace University and MIT ADT University, Pune, for giving a tribute to Honorable Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev Ji. Honorable Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev Ji, let us make some noise, my dear friends. The final wait is over. We are excited to welcome Padma Vibhushan, spiritual guru, author, inner transformer, and founder of Isha Foundation, Honorable Shri Jaggi Vasudev Ji. A huge round of applause, my dear friends. Please make some noise. The man behind this amazing movement is here. We've all gathered for this social cause. It has all got us to this very innovative and unconventional gathering. And this August gathering has become more August with the divine presence of His Holiness. A huge round of applause, my friends. We should not stop clapping. Please keep clapping. His Holiness has made His gracious presence felt. I cannot hear the claps. Please give a huge round of applause. Make some noise. Let's applaud and welcome this enthusiastic moves. Save the soil, Jake. Huge round of applause, my dear friends. We'll all march together. Please, please, please maintain some distance. We'll all march together to this historic monument. We can experience Honorable Shri Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev Ji entering the world's largest peace dome. A huge round of applause, my friends. A huge round of applause for this historic moment that we are witnessing, this experience of Sri Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev Ji entering the world's largest peace dome. This is not just a monument, but it's an innovative, spiritually oriented scientific laboratory that has been created in the history of mankind. A huge round of applause, my friends. May I request all the volunteers to kindly leave the dais as we are now going to witness the ringing of the bell. We are now having the ringing of the bell of Save Soil for World Peace. A huge round of applause, my friends. MIT World Peace University, MIT ADT University, and MIT Group of Institutions has always worked for excellence in education and building the peace culture. We are now moving towards ringing of the bell of Save Soil for World Peace. May I request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly proceed for the ringing of the bell of Save Soil for World Peace. इस पावन ध्वनि की गूंज पूरे विश्व में फैलेगी और हमें सकारात्मक ऊर्जा से भर देगी. Can we have a huge round of applause? Huge round of applause, my friends. A historic moment is being created. We are witnessing the ringing of bell for Save Soil for World Peace. 3 cheers for this movement. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! We are experiencing another unique happening at these very steps. Our students are eagerly waiting with Jaggi Vasudev ji, Honorable Sadhguru Maharaj ji, to exhibit their enthusiasm for a very strong message. They're releasing the balloons. A huge round of applause, my friends. Can we hear some more claps, please? Some more applause, please. Thank you so much. May I kindly request the Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor of MIT World Peace University to introduce Sadhguru ji, Professor Milind Pandey ji. And before that, let us have the jig. Let us have this jig performed. May I kindly request all our enthusiastic participants waiting for the jig to begin to start with their amazing steps. Over to the team. Thank you so much. We are now going to have the felicitation of our honorable guest at the hands of UNESCO chairholder Vishwadharmi Shri Vishwanath Karad ji.
अतिथि देवो भव, सद्गुरु जी का यहाँ पे आगमन हुआ है और एक बार तालियों की जोरदार गूंज में हम सद्गुरु जी का यहाँ पे सत्कार करना चाहते हैं. मैं विनती करता हूँ विश्वधर्मी प्राध्यापक डॉक्टर विश्वनाथ कराड, द यूनेस्को चेयर, द पर्सन हु बिल्ट दिस वर्ल्ड पीस डोम, द फर्स्ट टाइम इन द नोन ह्यूमन हिस्ट्री, the spiritually oriented scientific laboratory for promoting the culture of peace in the world. The Save the Soil and World Peace, these are the two important messages of this. Honorable Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karad is honoring Honorable Sadhguru ji with the shawl from Sant Jnaneshwar Maharaj of Alandi, the Mahavastra. Then the Puneri Pagadi, the Mahavastra, the special mala made up of soil from the Middle East and India. It's a great honor for everyone of us. A huge round of applause. The symbol of Pune's erudite tradition and the photograph of Saraswati, Mata Saraswati from the Badrinath. Dr. Karat constructed a huge temple at the bank of the river of Saraswati in Badrinath. We are offering that photographs and the World Peace Dome. Even I would like to request Mr. Lalit Dhanve from the Karaha studio to offer a big round of applause for all of my friends. It's a fantastic creature from Mr. Lalit Dhanve.
May I request Ms. Prerna Chandak, the first year master student of Environment Science at MIT World Peace University, to kindly brief us about how we are supporting the mission and how the youth get associated with this movement. May we have Ms. Prerna Chandak, please, on the dais. Ms. Prerna Chandak, can we have you on the dais?
Hello everyone, I'm Prerna Chandak, first year student of Masters in Environmental Science from Faculty of Sustainability Studies, MIT World Peace University. So Sadhguru has beautifully said that soil is the source of the food we eat and food is the basis of our body. But 52% of agricultural soil has already been deteriorated, and if we don't act now, we'll lose all our fertile soil. We at MIT World Peace University understand the urgency to act now. And this is our small attempt at portraying and analyzing soil diversity across the country. We plan on making a soil bank a unique concept in India here at World Peace Dome. Under this movement initiated here, we aim on collecting soil samples from 773 districts countrywide. We also plan on engaging the younger generation since the future is theirs. By the end of the activity, we plan on associating with all the stakeholders involved, right from farmers to people from industries, as to how we can save our soil further. Thank you. Thank you so much.
May I request all the participants to kindly rise as we are going to administer an oath-taking ceremony for this movement. Please take your right hand ahead.
हम लोग एक यहाँ पे ओथ लेने जा रहे हैं, सेव द सॉइल वर्ल्ड पीस. आई रिक्वेस्ट एवरीवन यू टू पुट योर हैंड लाइक दिस. जो मैं बोलूँगा उसके पीछे पीछे आप सबको बोलना है. शपथ मृदा संधारण के लिए दिस इज द टाइटल ऑफ द ओथ. इस ऐतिहासिक विश्व शांति गुंबद में उपस्थित हम सब भारतवासी जो मिट्टी की सेहत को फिर से पहले जैसा बनाने के लिए इस लक्ष्य को लेकर एकत्रित हुए हैं. हम शपथ लेते हैं कि हम मिट्टी को केमिकल फ्री बनाएंगे. मिट्टी में जो जीव रहते हैं उन्हें बचाएंगे. मिट्टी की नमी को बनाए रखेंगे. भूजल कम होने की वजह से मिट्टी को जो नुकसान हो रहा है उसे दूर करेंगे. इस जन आंदोलन को देश के युवा वर्ग में प्रसारित करेंगे. जय हिंद, जय भारत. थैंक यू. I request Honorable Founder President Dr. Vishwanath Karad, who is the creator of this World Peace Dome, the world largest dome, in the name of Saint Dhaneshwara. It's the first time in the known human history, my friend. It's a scientific laboratory to promote the culture of the peace. I request Dr. Vishwanath Karad, sir.
Honorable Padma Vibhushan, Sadhguru जग्गी वासुदेव जी और मेरे भाई और बहनों, all my learned friends standing before to welcome this great noble soul of India, जिनको सद्गुरु की संज्ञा से संवारा गया. Friends, I can only say very briefly that it truly fills my heart with a sense of pride and pleasure when I stand before you just in front of this world's possibly not the largest dome by the structure. स्ट्रक्चर की बात नहीं, मॉन्यूमेंट की बात नहीं, लेकिन इसके माध्यम से जो दुनिया को संदेश जाने वाला है. In the words of Swami Vivekananda, when we say union of science and religion oblique spirituality alone will help to bring harmony and peace to mankind. दूसरा उच्चारण है 1897 में स्वामी विवेकानंद ने कहा था, 21वीं शताब्दी में मेरी भारत माता ज्ञान का दालन और सुख समाधान शांति का रास्ता दिखाने का मार्ग दिखाने वाला विश्वगुरु होने वाला है. अपने सामने आज ये सद्गुरु का रूप उसका ही एक स्वरूप है, उसका दर्शन है. उनके लिए अभिवादन करिएगा. I am fully aware of the time constraint, but I have no words, friends. Truly, again, I tell you that I never feel that I am the maker of this monument, but it was destined possibly, the divinity and the destiny were decided. I have been just an instrument when we have no engineers, no architects, no planners, no designers, no crane. ये बन गया भाई, ये ईश्वर की आशीर्वाद है, मेरे बहन का आशीर्वाद है. अभी मेरे ख्याल से राहुल could not come because he has to leave for America. But this oath which you have taken, we have to stick up to it. अपने माता के नाम पे, पिता के नाम पे, मातृदेवो भव, पितृदेवो भव, आचार्य देवो भव, ये भारतीय संस्कृति का सबसे बड़ा सुंदर लक्षण है. ध्यान में रखो. डोंट फॉरगेट दिस. सद्गुरु जी को बगल में मैंने अभी भगवत गीता का एक किताब दिया, जो मोदी साहब ने जापान के महाराजा, वहाँ के किंग, उनको देते वक्त 3 महीने के पहले कहा था कि मेरे पास देने के लिए एक ही चीज़ है, वो है भगवत गीता. भगवत गीता किसी हिंदू धर्म या किसी स्पेसिफिक धर्म की बात किताब नहीं है. वो होली कुरान, होली बाइबल, होली त्रिपिटक और भगवत गीता, ये सारे धर्मों का चिंतन सुंदर दिया है इसमें. और तुम्हारा भारत माता में जन्म हुआ वो ग्रंथ है. कभी पढ़ने की कोशिश करो, देखो. तुम अलॉन्ग विथ इंजीनियरिंग, गूगल, फेसबुक जो भी होते हैं, लेकिन दिस इज अ स्पिरिचुअली ओरिएंटेड साइंटिफिक लेबोरेटरी है. कभी जरा आराम से आओ, देखो, सुनो, समझो, बाद में बात करो. रात को 7-8 बजे आ जाओ, स्टैच्यू के सामने खड़े हो जाओ. जीसस क्राइस्ट हो, बुद्धा हो, गांधी हो, विवेकानंद हो, कबीर हो, गुरु नानक हो, सोचो, अकेले हो जाओ. बी वन विद द नेचर एंड द लाइफ इटसेल्फ. और जिस लाइफ के बारे में, सॉइल की बात हो रही है हमारे गुरुजी के माध्यम से, सारे देश को एक नया संदेश है. ये सेव दी सॉइल एंड सेव दी मदर अर्थ. बड़ी लंबी कहानी है. हाँ, ग्लोबल कम्युनिटी की बात हो रही है. भाई, भारत का दायित्व है सारे विश्व के लिए. विश्वात्मक ईश्वर की कल्पना, विश्वात्मक मानवता की कल्पना और विश्वात्मक संदेश की कल्पना. यह संदेश जाने वाला है इस गुम्मत से. अपना नहीं, यह सारे भारत का है. स्वयं सद्गुरु का यहाँ आना, उनके चरणों की धूल यहाँ जमा होना, ये भी बड़ा संदेश है. मैं आपको एक बात बताता हूँ. ईश्वर की कल्पना है एकम सत विप्रा बहुधा वदंती. एक शब्द है, सत्य इज वन. द होल वर्ल्ड इज कॉन्शियस एंड इंटेलिजेंट एंड इज अल्टीमेट ट्रुथ, अल्टीमेट रियलिटी. ये संदेश दुनिया के लिए जाना है. मेरे भावना से सद्गुरु के मुख से ये संदेश जाएगा इस गुम्मत से, तो एक नया रूप भारत का सामने आने वाला है. यह भगवत गीता ज्ञान भवन की बात हो, सारी बात हो, मैं वंदन करता हूँ उनको भाई के नाते. मैं अभिवादन करता हूँ कि सारा जीवन जिसने इसके लिए न्यौछावर किया है, जीवन भर तपस्या है, साधना है, और इसे भारत का एक अद्भुत आत्मा जिसे नोबल सन कहा जाता है, ये नोबिलिटी की बात है और सेवा की बात है। मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ, फिर से अभिवादन करता हूँ, रुक जाता हूँ यहाँ। प्लीज मिलिंद पांडे।
A big round of applause for Dr. Vishwanath D. Karad, sir, the creator of this World Peace Dome. We are eagerly waiting to hear the wisdom, the spirituality, the blessings of Honorable Sadhguru ji. I request to please bless all of us, Honorable Sadhguru ji.
कालो न जानाति कालो न जानाति तव समापनम् दृष्टो मया तव महाकारः योगेश्वर काल काल योगेश्वर काल काल. Namaskaram and all of you. Namaskaram, sir. You already know enough about Safe Soil movement. So, this happened some time ago, once upon a time. You know. Then why should I tell you the story? You know the story. Right now, humanity has taken to this mode. This is the case of a man standing or sitting on the wrong end of the branch and hacking it. When he succeeds, he will fall. Right now we have taken to this mode that our success will be our ultimate failure because we have crafted our success in this format. So whatever damage that's happened to the soil and to the planet is not small, because in the last 70 years, 67% of the vertebrate life has disappeared. 84% of the biomass insects have disappeared. 92% of the freshwater aquatic life has disappeared. All this has happened, and 27,000 species of organisms are going extinct per year. All this is happening not because of some evil intent of somebody. All this is happening in pursuit of human happiness and well-being. That means every one of us, knowingly, unknowingly, are partners in this destruction. The only way to turn this around is every one of us become partners in the solution. There is simply no other way. Are you there? Well, this is an extraordinary situation for a generation because never before we even imagined that soil could go extinct. When we use the word extinction, we always thought of dinosaurs and dodos. Never imagined soil could go extinct. But that's where we are going right now because of excessive usage of land. When we say excessive usage of land, everybody will think cities, industries, this, that. No, that is not where the excessive usage of land is. Nearly 71% of the world's land is under agriculture. That's where the real damage is. This damage has happened simply because we have made our farms in such a way in the name of industrialized agriculture that there is no element of organic content in the farm. There are only two sources of organic content. What is that? Ah, that's good. Plant life and animal life, that's all there is. Just go and see any farm, it's just brown land, no plant life, no animals. Plants are gone because we wanted to plow every inch of it. Animals are gone because machines came. Machines make our work easy, but the problem with the machine is it doesn't shit. Yes, that's a big problem. It's not a small problem. Because the nature of creation is such, what one animal eats and excretes, it is the food for another creature and another creature. This is how the whole evolutionary system has built up. Either our very body, flesh and bone, or our excretion is the food. This is the cycle. This life that we call as my life is actually just a part of the carbon chain that is upon this planet. In this carbon chain, the soil is the most important link, it is the largest piece of the chain. But that chain or that link has become very thin or worn out. If we don't strengthen that right now in this generation, this whole life system can collapse. This may sound like a very dark picture. No, this is not a dark picture. Because as I said earlier, 27,000 species of organisms are going extinct per year. What's my problem? What's my problem if creatures that I cannot even see with my eyes, they die? What is my problem? This is the problem. The problem is, if all the insects die today, all life on this planet will end within 4.5 to 6 years, including you and me. If all the worms die today, all life on this planet will die within 2.5 to 4 years, including you and me. If all microbial life dies right now, all of us will end right now, because 60% of your body is actually microbes. Only 40% is your genetic material. In terms of numbers, I'm saying, number of cells that you have, number of microbial organisms that you have, 60% are microbes, only 40%. I was in Sofia in Europe as a part of this trip, and one little girl, 8-year-old girl, I don't see any 8-year-old, there she is, like this one. So she comes and says, Sadhguru, Sadhguru, I want to do save soil, but my mother… Your mother also? So I said, see, tell your mother she's only 20% of you. Because 60% is microbes, you need to listen to them. Another 20% is your father, you're only 20%, so only 20% control. Because life doesn't happen because of other human beings. Life is happening because of microbial life within us and around us in every other way. There are over a trillion species of microbes largely in the topsoil. That is 15 to 18 inches of soil is the cream of this planet. Every life that you have seen, anything that you see as life, a tree, a bird, a worm, an insect, an elephant, an ant, you and me, all of us are a product of this 15 to 18 inches of topsoil. This is the most fantastic material or living system that is there not just on this planet, in the known universe. There is nothing like this. Soil is the most fantastic thing. But unfortunately, in this culture, we understood this and we called soil as our mother. When you refer to something as your mother, essentially, we are saying it is the source. Hello? Mother is not just in terms of your mother. We say a motherboard, a mothership and mother whatever. When we say mother, we are referring to the source. The problem with us right now is we are trying to use the soil as a resource. This is a problem. Over 85% of the nations on this planet are still looking at soil as an inert substance that they can fix by adding nitrogen or phosphate or this or that. It's a living system, it has to be treated as a living system. When we talk about raising the organic content, we're only just talking about feeding the microorganisms which make this living system. It is not just today to eat your food for your nourishment, soil is important. In the process of your evolution, you are who you are as a complex life today is only because of what's happening in the soil. For example, approximately 1 billion years ago, some very smart algae or a fungi, we do not know which one, some 15,000–20,000 years ago, a caveman, maybe a cave woman. Oh? Hello? Possible? Possible? No, because women claimed that there were no cave women, they were always civilized. So, we don't know whether it's a caveman or a woman who discovered how to cook food with fire. Not a small thing, your life has changed because of that, isn't it? Just imagine if there was no usage of fire, what you would be eating. Not from Swiggy, you would be eating with the piggies. Similarly, we do not know whether it's an algae or a fungi, but one of them discovered how to cook their food by using the perpetual energy of the sun. This phenomena today we call as photosynthesis. Everything that's green here, except you green people, everything that's green here is because it is doing this tremendous phenomena called photosynthesis. What it means is, using the perpetual energy of the sun, it is taking carbon from the atmosphere, making it into carbon sugars in a very judicious way, exchanging, there's a very complex marketplace down there, exchanging carbon sugars with other nutrients from the microbes. And these microbes are in such massive colonies, and around each species of tree or a plant, there are different types of microbes gathering, doing their own kind of trading. It's the most complex system that you can ever imagine. That kind of activity is happening, and it is this activity which is the basis of our evolution. Who we are right now is a consequence of what is happening there and what's been happening there. So, before the phenomena of photosynthesis, the oxygen level in the atmosphere was a shade over 1%. Today it is 21%. That's why you and me are able to breathe. Last 2 years, even with mask on, you've been breathing. Hello? You're alive means I believe you've been breathing. Am I correct? Now check and tell me, are you breathing? No, don't just agree with me. You must check, because one day you will not be breathing. Don't take it for granted. Yes, you must know you're breathing. If you just know you're breathing, your life will change. Most people don't know most of the time. Now I'm breathing. It's information. No. It must be an experience that you're breathing. Hello? So one day when we check you like this, it'll happen. I'll bless you with a long life, but still it will happen, isn't it? Hello? I'm just asking, you're all dying kind or no? Yeah, that's good, because if you're immortal, I can't talk to you. We are mortal. What it means is, we have a limited amount of time. And what we call as life right now is a certain amount of time and energy. Time rolling away for all of us. Can you stop it? Can you rewind it? Oh, yesterday I didn't do good things, so let me rewind it. Possible? No. Time is running away for all of us at the same pace. There are no brakes on it, there's no rewind on it, just running away. As you're standing here, you're getting closer to the grave. No, this is not the direction where it is, I'm just saying. All of us, as we stand here, as the clock ticks, we're all getting closer to the grave, yes or no? If you do little inner engineering, we can help you how to kick the can a little bit, but still you die. I'm making it very clear to you, with inner engineering you still die, you can postpone it a little bit. Little pushing can happen. So time is rolling away, there's nothing you can do about it. But you have your life energies. This you can enhance in many different ways. This is important because if you don't have an enhanced sense of energy, you will always try to do survival issues. Just how to survive. I think this is happening to a lot of young people, except a few. Most people are thinking how to make a living, how to make a living. What? God damn it, every insect can make a living. With this big brain, what is your problem about making a living for a human being? Hello? That should not be the concern for a human being. A human concern is how to break the limitations that I have set upon myself. What is the peak possibility? Because for every other creature, nature has made them this way. 90% of their life is fixed by nature. Only 10% they have some latitude to do their own individual thing. But once you have come as a human being, only 10% is set by nature, 90% is left to you, what you make out of yourself. When such a freedom is given, instead of becoming something fantastic, most people are worrying themselves to death. What to do, what to do, what to do? Hello? So if you suffer your freedom, best thing is to imprison you, isn't it? Hello? You're doing that by yourself, you don't need any outside help. Always trying to build bonds and bondages with everything around you because you're afraid of freedom. Freedom means anything can happen. Hello? Is it okay? Anything can happen. It's our business to see that the best things happen. Yes or no? If you don't want freedom, we can put you in a cage, nothing will happen, every day, morning, evening, we'll throw some peanuts at you, you can eat and be happy, secure. How to make a living? How to make a living means, we can put you in a cage and daily give food to you, you can make a living. This is not the point of being human. Once you have come as a human being, nature has put two lines for everybody else, all other creatures. For the human being, the top line is gone. If you don't explore that, you're not a human, that's what it means. If you do not explore beyond the limits of your body, beyond the limits of your mind, what is it that is possible for a human being? It simply means evolution went waste. When I say evolution, it is millions of years of R&D. That's what evolution is. Hello? From a single-celled amoeba to make someone like you, tremendous amount of work has happened, isn't it? Huh? Tremendous or no? So in many ways, or in every way, you are the flower of evolution, the peak. You're on top of the world, but most human beings not feeling like top of the world because they just did not learn how to handle their own intelligence. Their own intelligence is troubling them. They have given it many names to it, all kinds of mental ailments, but the only thing that's happened to you is your intelligence is turned against you. You can call it stress, you can call it anxiety, you can give it any number of names, but essentially, your intelligence is turned against you. If your intelligence was working for you, would you keep yourself blissful or miserable? Please tell me, I'm going to bless you right now. Blissful, of course. What you want for your neighbor sometimes is debatable, but what yourself, it's very clear, isn't it? Hello? So this is very important. Why I'm talking about this when we are doing Save Soil is, you can only take up larger issues in life if you are not an issue. If you yourself are an issue, what larger issue will you take up? So this one thing you must take up in your life. In your life, you shall never be the issue. You are never the problem in your life. Outside there are 1,000 problems, we'll deal with it to the best of our capabilities. But I am not the problem in life. Will you at least take care of this much in your life? You are never the problem. So people will do so many things, life will throw all kinds of googlies at you. It's okay. Whatever life throws at you is not always your choice. What you make out of it is 100% your choice. Hmm? Yes or no? What comes is not our choice. What we make out of it is our choice. If you keep this one choice going always and not surrender, I want you to just remember the most wonderful moment in your life, when you were really at your best. You were joyful, you were loving, you were wonderful, you have such moments, right? So you are capable of that. So keep that as the baseline. That's the baseline for your life. Never come below that. This means no matter who does what, you do not surrender your wonderfulness to them or to any situation. Let anybody do whatever they do. You maintain your wonderfulness because in your life, all that you have is how pleasant is your experience of life and how profound is it. This is all there is. Yesterday I was in conversation with somebody in Mumbai. They said, Sadhguru, what is the takeaway from this? I said, have you ever been to a funeral? Said, yes. The guy who was dead, was he taking something and going? Was there a container service for him? Hello? No, there is no takeaway. The only thing is how pleasant and how profound is your life. You just have to take care of this. If you take care of pleasantness of life, that you're always pleasant within you, no matter who's doing what. People, like I've been driving through Arabia, in the deserts, temperatures were 54 degrees. And it's literally melting my bones off. People are saying, Sadhguru, how are you just going through this, smiling and laughing through this? I said, I won't let a desert spoil me. It's a bad weather. Rain or snow or desert or people or nonsense or trolling will not take away my wonderfulness. You must make sure your wonderfulness is never gone. Thank you very much. Save soil, let's make it happen. So what can I do? What can I do? Can I go home and fix my kitchen garden? Well, that's very cute, but that's not a solution. The solution has to happen by changing the policies towards protecting soil. We are working on that. Right now, all the states that we have gone through, including Maharashtra, have strongly committed they will do it. But it's important that people's voices are up. People's mandate is important. I want you to always remember, governments are not elected to do fantastic things. They are elected to fulfill people's mandate. Where is the mandate? You must give that mandate, you must keep that voice up that we are concerned about the future well-being of our nation, concerned about the future of our own future, our children's future. We're concerned about this. This commitment and this mandate should come to the government, only then governments can really take serious steps. Right now, we have no doubt that the world will turn towards safe soil solutions. The question is only the speed and the pace at which they will go. And pace is equally important. For this to happen, we need your voices. You have a smart friend in your pocket, I know. Huh? You have a smart friend in your pocket. Not the one beside you. All right, you kept your smart friend in your pocket. This is a powerhouse. This is the first time. All right. Don't break my heart like that. So, this is the first time in the history of humanity that you can sit at home, in the comfort of your home and talk to the entire world. Never was this possible. Many great beings have come. When they spoke, even 10 people could not hear them. This is the first time you have this privilege and power. I want you to employ this responsibly and create a beautiful world. For a beautiful world, for all the colors that you see, for the greens of the leaves and the reds of the roses and the pinks of the geraniums and everything, soil is the source. Let's make it happen. Thank you.
Hello,
Le
hello.
le 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 le
La 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 la. This very body is soil. My body, your body, everybody.
Please, everyone can stop here. Sadhguru is just going to see the dome and he will come back within you can say 1 or 2 minutes. We are really blessed by the Sadhguru's visit to the campus. We are, unknowingly the part of the great noble mission of the Save the Soil. I think India is blessed by, number of gurus, saints and sages. And today we are witnessing Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev Ji is in that chain, is in that galaxy of that people. And I think he has taken the right mission, noble mission. We need the global community to create the awareness in governments, in public bodies, in society for the saving the nation, saving the soil and saving the planet. I think we have taken the oath and you all young people will follow that oath, and wherever you are learning, wherever you are going to work, you will try to save the soil. You will try to practice those things in your daily life. So that shall be our takeaway of the today's program. I am very grateful to the Sadhguruji. He is he is a symbol of a divinity. We can say only few people can impact, 3.5 billion people, 30 countries, started from London and ending at, southern part of the country. He is a really impactable, Sadhguru of this continent. So once again, thank you to the Sadhguru and all organizers and all of you for making this event very, very wonderful event. Thank you very much. Thank you. Kindly maintain the discipline and be at a place. Thank you.
Please hold on, my dear friends. We are going to have a group photograph with Sadhguruji facing the World Peace Dome. So please hold on. Please hold on. Do not go anywhere. We are arranging for the group photograph in a while. The moment he's here, we'll have the group photograph with Sadhguruji and all of us facing the World Peace Dome. Please clap and keep clapping. Let us enjoy and participate in this celebration. Soil for world peace. Huge round of applause for Save Soil. Save Soil, make some noise. World peace, make some noise.
Depleted soils will not quench the fire of hunger. Unquenched
Audio
hunger
console,
can
audio
burn the
console.
very world.
Can we pause the audio
This
console?
is a generational
Can we pause the audio console for a while? The Save Soil and the World Peace placards have to be rearranged as they are not visible. Can we have Save Soil in a row and World Peace in a row? I request the volunteers to stand with the placards so that they are very much visible. Save Soil in a row, in a row, in a row, and World Peace in a row. Please rearrange yourselves very quickly. Please hold your placards high. Please hold your placards high.
Sadhguru has placed the World Peace Dome
We'll have now
along
the
with
world
Professor Dr. Vishwanath Dikarad, who is the creator of
Let's
this
have
World
the
Peace
group
Dome.
photograph. The
Thank
group
you, Sadhguruji.
photograph.
We love you all. Thank you so much for your blessings.
The group
Thank you
photograph.
so much. One group photograph. one group photograph. One group photograph from here, Sadhguru ji.
Just
Everybody
a
would
group
like to have-
photograph. Facing the World Peace Dome. Facing the World Peace Dome. Please hold the placards high, my dear friends. Hold the placards high.
Hold for a second. Hold for a second. Babu, yeah.
Let us all hold the placards high. Please cheer for Safe Soil Movement.
Silence, silence, please. Silence, please. Let us have a group photograph. All the DOTs, all the.
The magic of soil
Just please click the group photograph.
turns death into life.
It's a selfie for every one of us. Thank you, Sadhguru ji.
Depleted soils will not quench the fire of hunger. Unquenched hunger can burn the very world. This is a generational responsibility. Save soil. Let's make it happen.
Audio console. Audio console. Please cheer for Safe Soil Movement. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Please maintain discipline. We're all matured. We're all matured enough to vouch for this movement. I request everyone to maintain some decorum. Please, my dear participants, my dear friends, please maintain some discipline. We're all here. Please, let's clap for this. Not crowd up. Let us clap for this movement. Please maintain some discipline, my dear friends. Let us sincerely participate and not crowd up. Volunteers, security personnel, I request you to help us. Thank you so much. And with this, we would like to conclude by saying a four-liner. After every night, there is a day. After every black cloud, there is a ray. After every ray, there is hope. And after every hope, there is victory. So it is indeed the victory of this movement. A huge round of applause. All to my left, all the volunteers in green t-shirt to my left, please maintain some discipline. Let us arrange ourselves so that it doesn't restrict people's exit. Please maintain some discipline. Ensure everybody's safety, my dear friends. We are all safe soil buddies. Let us wish all the very best to Honorable Sadhguru ji. Thank you so much, sir, for your gracious presence. A huge round of applause.
This is a generational responsibility.
Let us keep clapping. The
Save
claps,
soil.
the applause should
Let's
not
make it
stop. Can we keep clapping? Spread out, my dear friends, spread out. Give him some space. My volunteers, please spread out. Safe soil buddies in green t-shirts. Safe soil buddies in green t-shirts. Can you hear me? Please spread out. Do not crowd. Please keep clapping, my dear friends. Let us all wish luck to our dear friend, the greatest of the greatest. There the earth buddy goes for this incredible journey. Huge round of applause.
This very body is soil. My body, your body, everybody.
Please maintain some discipline. We would like to conclude this event in a very sincere and disciplined manner. Do not crowd up. Ensure everybody's safety. Please do not jump. I hope you all leave safely. Thank you so much. Take care. Stay safe.
The magic of soil is it turns death into life. Depleted soils will not quench the fire of hunger. Unquenched hunger can burn the very world. This is a generational responsibility. Save soil. Let's make it happen.